Hey up peeps, welcome back to Old Yorkshire Git Tries, Final Fantasy 14 part 265 I think. I forgot to check today. How are we all doing on this wonderful Sunday morning? Bit cooler today, isn't it? Well, I'm here, first thing in the morning, you can see it 10 past 10. Got me brew. I'm a little bit late for Sunday. I've been shopping for some new trainers. Cause me bad back, my legs play up and I've got numbness in my feet. Well, a lot of numbness. So I need really soft soles. So I've been Googling and searching. So I managed to find a pair. I forgot what we're doing. Speak with Rio at Castrum Oriens. Which is where... Well, we're going to fast travel there then. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I found myself a pair of Adidas Ultra Boost. Watched a few YouTubes on comfortable trainers and they seem to rate them pretty highly. So I thought, right, I'll give them a go. They're pretty expensive, but I'm in the Adidas club anyway, so I've got myself a 30% discount, so it's not too bad. Here she is. Rio. He is. She is. There we go. Look. Go on, Cocker, I'm waiting for thee. Well, look who it is, and what brings you to here? Wouldn't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? In a manner of speaking, tasked to see I require the assistance of former members of the Crystal Braves. I hope this is not going to be as boring as yesterday. You probably, if you've watched it, I'm nearly nodded off in half of it. It's so bloody boring. You don't mind a bit of chitter and chatter, but over an hour, nearly an hour's, well, it's carrying on, so it's over an hour's worth, isn't it? So you want to know why we decided to stick with the Scions? An easy thing to put into words. As Rio will attest, I spent a long time agonising of my failure to alert you to the traitors. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by. Waffle, 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 bullshit. It's gonna be one of them days again. When we were finally reunited at the Browsing Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself. In spite of everything that happened, everything you'd suffered, you took us back. Yeah, waffle. I'm gonna skip through a lot of this because it's doing my bloody head in. Yeah, waffle, waffle, waffle. It could be something important actually, but I don't give a shit. I'm at a loss for words. Thank you, my friends. Forgive me, Albert, could you? Give us your thoughts on the Crystal Braves. Give us your thoughts. Let's not dwell on the negative about failure, shall we? Its founding ideals was something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swab who signed up, there was another who was in it for the coin, or the glory. Yeah, disparate band. Yeah, well, we know all this. Brew. Yorkshire tea. Cheers, peeps. Still waiting on Taylors of Harrogate. Still costing me £4.50 a box. At least they could do is send me a freebie. Bastards. So no, it's not a paid promotion. It's a free promotion. Trying to get it so it can be a paid promotion. I need summer. It's costing me a bloody fortune to do all this, especially having paid for my computer to be upgraded to stop it cocking off. Bloody hell. That 1 cent I got on Rumble hasn't got very far in pay for this. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. Gotta have a sense of humour. Otherwise, the way the countries and, well, the world's in at the moment, we'd all be topping ourselves, wouldn't we? Or are we allowed to say that? Self-deletion. So keep a sense of humour and just laugh in the face of adversity. Oh, it's a bit philosophical for a Sunday fucking morning, isn't it? Oh, what's got into me? It must be this tea. It's good tea, you see. Recommend it. Let it brew for a bit though. Give it a good couple of minutes in the cup before you take the tea bag out and put the milk in. Make it nice and strong. Builder's tea. Right. I'm waffling again. Oh, I'm turning this off. He's off again. Right, Alfie. Ooh, what we got? Got some eggs. Oh, Zephyr. Spell speed. Well, I don't do spells. Critical hit. Chicken. Chicken fettuccine. Pineapple juice. Right, it's going to be chicken fettuccine then, isn't it? I think we've taken up enough of a colleague's time. Conscious that less life-affirming testimonies await, let us make our way to Gridania and hear what the others have learnt. See, what a waste. What's that? 6 minutes. Oh, bloody wet. Man, alright, I was waffling for one of them. I'm getting tired already. Don't sleep well as it is, with pain and everything. So when it gets boring, I think that's why I like these first-person shooters. Going around and doing stuff like Uncharted. Before we go any further, I know you won't comment because no bugger comments. I'm thinking of maybe doing, I've noticed on some of the other channels, like once a week, they'll do something totally outside the box, outside the comfort zone. Just try something new for, you know, I'm not saying play the whole game, they'll just try it the once, just give it a go. I'm wondering if you might be interested in something like that, you know. Comment down below and just let me know if you'd be interested in me doing that. I was thinking to call it, what was I going to call it? I can't remember now. Oh, bloody hell, it'll come to me. And maybe do it once a week. I'll tell you, I thought of a good title this morning and it's totally gone. I tell you, my brain's shot to hell. But I thought, you know, something outside my comfort zone. As you know, I love these. Right, where are we going? Let's get rid of that. Get the other map up because it's disappeared. There he is. Zoom in a bit. You might have an idea what to call it. I was going to do it for a Wednesday because it was going to be something like one on Wednesday or something like that. One, I can't bloody remember. Right, can I get closer using this? The central eye. Yes. There we go. Ah, Alice. Let me know in the comments. You might come up with a better title for a different day. I'm open to ideas, peeps. I'll give you a shout out. Right, thanks to Tattoo's ever dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former Braves without any great difficulty. Some were forthright, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Alfie, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine, but their opinions are no less vital to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. Thank you. I'll set about adding your findings to my own at once. Pray go ahead to Little Solace. Seek out Elder Frixio. I will join you. Not. Oh, no, please. Speak with Frixio in Little Solace. This is all we're going to be doing again. Well, let's get on Midgard Summer. Sod it, can't be done with this. Frixio. Nope. Welcome, brave one. Goodies to you again. Been a while since we spoke. Yeah, last episode. Should this one perform the customary dance of Greek? No. It's been a while since we spoke. Indeed it has, though the palace was very pretty, the meeting was far too noisy. So many shouting ones. Still this one is pleased all ones can be friends. Owned one, Canisena, said that walking ones would be coming to Little Solace. This is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop the Telophoroi. These ones will try very hard, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Yeah, okay. Another pretty silver-haired one, in quite a hurry it seems. They must come quickly, Alice. Whatever's the matter, you couldn't, don't tell me, you couldn't read my handwriting. No, a Twin Adder officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlayan has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridania any moment. Oh, you are... Oh, no. An envoy. Could it be that Kryla's managed to sway the forum? We shall know soon enough, but there is more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the Elder Seedseer. Really? I can see why they might want science to be present, but us specifically. Wait, it isn't who I think it is. Oh. I could scarcely... Oh, it's... Fortunant Lavelier. Oh, he's Dad. Well now, the fact that a serving member of the forum had journeyed here. But him... Yeah, waffle. Well, are we going or what? That may be, but why him and not one of the 98 forum members, unless he volunteered? It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps, but he's always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, whenever we write to our parents, it's normally Mum what replies. Well, it's always the way, isn't it? Whenever I used to write home when I was at Forces, it was always my Mum what wrote back. Yeah, whatever. Get a little bit brassed off with this, come on. The audience will be held at the Lotus stand. Bloody hell. Speak with a silent conjurer at Nofika's altar. Well, we know where that is. No, it's got to be that way. Right, let's get in there, see what's happening. Ken. You're right, Ken. I'm talking to you. Come on. My friends, I thank you all for coming. Why the lag? Don't know. Thanks for all coming so swiftly. Master Fortunate's visit took us quite by surprise. Granted permission for Mistress Kyle to request Charlane's aid. We did not anticipate so prompt a reply. With the nature of that reply, we shall soon recover. Discover, not recover. Can't read. Eyes are watering again. Getting old. And it's a bugger because inside you're still 20 in your 20s. Just your body ain't. Oh. Oh. Looks like
Elder
Einstein.
Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortuno Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortuno, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
Hello, Dad.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
Who's Amelians?
How is Mother?
Oh. So you didn't say your mother will be glad?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisoix, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the Primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene. And my position remains unchanged.
Oh.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life, who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request. Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald. One in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves. But if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphinaud is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Better to fight and fail than wait for the axe to fall. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. It is in your power to save us. Refuse and you condemn us all. Oh shit. Middle one, I think. Ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom. Could be wrong one. We'll find out.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike him, you should know better. By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy. Alphinaud, Alisaie, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
What?
Father.
How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
What a git.
Master Fourcheneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
Father, Wait!
Don't bother, Alisaie.
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
Oh well, that didn't go the way they wanted, did it? Speak with Alice. How are we doing on time? 25 minutes so far. So that's what he came here to say. That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telophoroi. And as for the rest, like it or not, this was the Forum's decision to watch from afar while Eorzea burns. Father was but the messenger, and he handed down their judgment. I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. Well, Ken, what's Ken saying? To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fauchon who must be persuaded, but the Forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it like to be changed, and so we shall face Telophoroi without their aid. Graham, forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy? Why did they not simply keep their counsel as they are wont to do? Bit of wind. Need a pat on the back, I think. Albert, has Master Fauchon arrived yet? Then it is as feared, my efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case. They flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject. It was almost unnerving. Could it be that they are hiding something from us that might go some way to explain Master Fauchon's performance? When he said that they know of if the final days are truly upon us, I dismissed it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telophoroi as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn and the Ethereal Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart. With all the knowledge and acquaintances we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like all of you to join me here when the time is right. I'm aware that matters in Israel stand on a knife edge, yeah, blah blah. I've always wanted to visit Sharlayan. Always wanted to visit Sharlayan. So you shall, Albert, under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? Your speculations give me cause for hope. Yeah. The Forum has refused our request for aid, fails to alone to contend with Telophoroi. Yes, whatever. And I was going to select, what was it, that? There we are, chicken fettuccine. Do 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 do. Right. Speak to Ken. Oops. Shush. Okay. While Sharlayan's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted. I shall begin my sharing formal response with the Alliance. Grave tidings, walking one's grave tidings. Oh. Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? What's he hearing? These ones who went to see feathered ones sent terrible news. Destroying ones have appeared in Zelfatol. Sounds like a medicine. Pass me Zelfatol. Got an headache. Destroying ones and capturing ones and even frightening godly ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance. When did this happen? Is it too late to help? Too late, yes, much too late, but luckily destroying ones were only passing through, continuing west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unarmed. West, that would be Kothos. These Guardians report that Telophari have emerged from the eastern highlands and are marching at speed. Right, okay. Yeah, he can have his help. Perhaps it's mercy. Come, my friends, let's make haste to Cartano. This one almost forgot. Destroying ones were said to be led by a crackling robed one. This one must see that all walking ones know. Farewell. Fandango. Who else? It was only a matter of time before that maniac showed himself again. I'll get an airship ready. At once, my lady, let us away. Actually, I need to check my bard stuff, shouldn't I? And my archery stuff. I might have some new stuff. I forgot how to do it. Action and traits, isn't it? Oh no, I think I've got all my class ones. Oh no, 82 is the next one. Quick knock mastery. Ooh, well, I use quick knock a lot, don't I? And it's enhanced bloodletter, enhanced apex. Okay. Right, speak with Alfie outside the Carline canopy. Where's that? There we go. No, I'm not paying 100 gil. Up we go, son. Or do I don't know? Oh, it's that way, isn't it? Help if I went the right way. I ain't paying 100, I'm running out of money again. Well, I'm not, but... I could have probably used that ether crystal, couldn't I? Never mind. One of them things, innit? That way. Get the map a bit bigger. what was making that noise. Sorry about that. I thought, what's going on? It would seem Fedora has come all this way to Gridania to find us. I've explained the situation. She insists her business is urgent. And it'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. What's Ford Corolla want? Oh, it's Arnie. That'll cheer Alfie up.
Arenvald! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
Afraid so. The Chirurgeons say I may never walk again. Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide. Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
We carry the dreams of many, we'll carry yours too. We'll be sure to give your regards to the Telephorai. Some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over. Last one. Some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be.
Oh, come on, pick yourself up, Sunbeam.
To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero. Do you know that? You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphinaud and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
No.
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. Then I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Tell me later what that was all about, but judging by the set of Alfie's jaw, it appears to have done him some good. Thancred and the others have already left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amaljar and Kobold forces are also bound for Carteneau. They mean to keep the promise they made by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to board. Should we get going? Upon joining the battle, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It recommended you set aside sufficient time to participate in the battle and view these scenes in their entirety. Well, we ain't got time for that. The progress through the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you'll be able to try again for the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with the quest or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Right. So we shall crack on with this tomorrow. So yeah, a bit of a short one today. And no point going into a big battle and everything because we've got 15 minutes left. So we'll crack on with big battle tomorrow. So, thanks for your views. Don't forget what I said about that trying something different on whatever day. Leave a comment, just let me know. If you don't, I won't bother. I'll just crack on doing what I'm doing. But anyway, till next time, peeps, I'll see thee.